PGA TOUR.com presents the top 10 players never to win the U.S. Open. 2 players' titles are the highlights of a 20-win career for Davis Love III. He's played on a cumulative 12 Ryder Cup and President's Cup teams and captained the 2012 U.S. Ryder Cup team. Love has only one major victory to his name, winning the 1997 PGA Championship. He has 5 top 10 finishes and 23 starts at the U.S. Open, his best chance coming in 1996 when he tied for second at Oakland Hills Country Club. In his 22-year career, Jimmy Demaret won 31 PGA Tour titles, but never managed a U.S. Open. The Hall of Famer earned a spot on 3 Ryder Cup teams and won the Vardon Trophy in 1947. His 31 Tour wins included 3 green jackets. In 17 starts, Demaret finished in the top 5 4 times, including a runner-up in the 1948 event at Riviera. Alongside Ben Crenshaw's 19 PGA Tour victories were 4 appearances in the Ryder Cup, as well as captaining the victorious 1999 team at Brookline. Gentle Ben has 2 Masters titles to his name, but despite winning the low amateur title in 1970, he never performed well in the U.S. Open as a professional. In 26 starts, Crenshaw missed the cut 11 times and finished inside the top 10 just 4. Vijay Singh has built an impressive resume that includes 31 PGA Tour victories. Singh has made appearances in 8 of 9 President's Cup teams and was the 2008 FedEx Cup champion. He was Rookie of the Year in 1993, and in 2004 he won both the PGA and PGA Tour Player of the Year awards. Among his PGA Tour victories, the Big Fijian lifted the Wanamaker Trophy twice and once donned a green jacket. Despite his Hall of Fame career, a U.S. Open title is missing from his record. Among his 88 professional victories, Greg Norman claimed 20 titles on the PGA Tour. Norman made 3 President's Cup appearances and was twice the international team captain. During his career, Norman was ranked at the top of the golf world for 331 weeks, second only to Tiger Woods. Included in his victories are 2 claret jugs, but despite his domination of the golf world during the 80s and early 90s, the Shark has never managed a U.S. Open title. In 19 starts, the Aussie was runner-up twice and collected 5 top 10s. Nick Price found the winner's circle 18 times throughout the course of his PGA Tour career. Price was twice named both PGA and PGA Tour Player of the Year and competed on 5 President's Cup teams. Among his victories were 2 PGA Championship titles and a victory at the 1994 British Open Championship at Turnberry. In 20 starts at the U.S. Open, Price finished inside the top 10 just 5 times, 3 of those coming in his last 5 years on the PGA Tour. Seve Ballesteros was the owner of 91 worldwide wins, including 50 on the European Tour, where he holds the all-time record. Seve played on 8 Ryder Cup teams and captained the victorious 1997 team in Valderrama, Spain. The Magician collected 3 British Open Championship titles and 2 green jackets. In 18 starts at the U.S. Open, Ballesteros cracked the top 5 just 3 times, with his best performance coming in the form of a 3rd-place finish at the 1987 U.S. Open at the Olympic Club. Nick Faldo collected 39 worldwide victories in a 20-year span, but never hoisted the U.S. Open trophy. The Hall of Famer was on 11 Ryder Cup teams and captained the European team in 2008. A 3-time winner of both the British Open Championship and the Masters Tournament, but the U.S. Open eluded him. In 14 starts, Faldo finished inside the top 10 5 times, including a 2nd-place finish in 1988. Phil Mickelson has collected over 40 career PGA Tour victories, including a Players' Championship, 2 World Golf Championships titles, and a cumulative 18 President's Cup and Ryder Cup appearances. Mickelson's impressive resume includes 3 Masters titles and a PGA Championship, but with 9 top 10 finishes, including 5 runner-ups, Lefty has never managed to capitalize on his opportunities at the U.S. Open, the most notable occasion coming during the 2006 U.S. Open at Winged Foot. Slammin' Sammy Snead holds the PGA Tour record for most all-time victories with 82. Not one of them was a U.S. Open. Snead made 5 appearances in the Ryder Cup as a playing captain and captained the U.S. team 3 additional times. His only non-victory in the Ryder Cup came in the form of a tie in 1969. Snead was a 3-time winner of both the Masters Tournament and the PGA Championship, and he once held the claret jug. In 30 starts, the four-time Vardon Trophy winner was runner-up 4 times, never breaking through as he had with the other 3 majors.